and my chaotic, messy, soon-to-be library with all the books stacked behind me right now. All of the bookshelves are still lying on the floor, and it's still a large dumping ground in here. Well, my parents are coming over today and we're putting the bookshelves on the wall. I'm so excited. We have the platforms built. We just have to like remove the baseboards and then put them up and anchor them to the wall. Maybe do the part that goes in between them. I'm not really sure how far we're gonna get today. I don't really know how long this is gonna take. But since it is a mess right now, my parents are probably gonna be here in like 45 minutes. So I'm gonna empty everything out of here and put it probably just like messy on the counter right now, on the kitchen counter. And just have everything out so that we have a lot of space to work, because it's a small space and it's messy. I'll give you a little before shot. Are you gonna see Gran and Papa? Oh my gosh, are you gonna see Gran and Papa? Look at what my client got me. She's so cute. She got this for me so that I can have something to read when I'm off for my surgery. The Wolf King and then the Wolf Prince. And I'm obsessed. She's gonna be the one that makes my bookshelves look amazing. She also got me the whole Guild book set. Haven't read that one yet either, so I have a long TBR. The Guild series in question. Stunning. Can't wait to build bookshelves. I can't wait to like organize them. I'm gonna have to buy more books. The counter is loaded up. A couple things over there too. Load up. Bye molding. Ooh.
Yeah, those are nice.
Fun. This one's fun.
Yeah.
Good morning. It's exactly a week later. I'm standing in front of my bookshelf. Still not finished. So my dad's coming over again today and we're gonna get it done. I did have to leave more notes with my neighbors telling them that we're gonna be loud again. Let me show you everything we got done last week, and then I have to go through and bring everything out of this room again. So we put it on the bases down here and we cut the baseboard off here. But then we realized that we needed to build something in between here. Well, we knew we had to build something in between here, but we needed it to be cut on an angle, and my dad had his saw at home for that. So we measured it and then he cut them at home and he's back out today. And so today we're gonna cut off this baseboard once we put these two together, put this one on a stand, and then hopefully we're gonna build on top. And then we also went to Home Depot last week and we got all the wainscoting for this room too, which I'm super excited about. Oh, Jesus Christ, you better warn it, girl. We've started the wainscoting. Got all the doors for the bottom of my bookshelves here. I'm gonna build these and then put them on, mostly so that I can put things in there and hide them because she's messy. Wow, yeah. I have one door put on here. I'm gonna put the other ones on now. So I'm gonna put the shelves in on the bottom and then I'm gonna load them up and then I'm gonna put the rest of the drawers back on. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. So exciting. It's Friday, it's 3:30 and I'm in my little office, soon to be library, and we're doing some home improvement tasks, home projects. I am priming this. My dad came over today and we did a little bit of caulking and finishing, filling in a lot of holes from the nails and stuff. And now I am just priming the bottom of this wall. Recipe Coke and a home project. What a day. Okay, I'm back to painting. Ugh, I thought I was done that part. I'm not. Okay. So I really wanted to do wallpaper in this room, and then I started looking into it. Tell me why it's $1,700 just for my small little room. That's crazy. So I ended up going to Michael's and I bought this cutie little floral stamp, and then I just got a sample of paint and I stamped the walls and made it myself. I just spent the last half hour sanding the library. I'm sanding like everything that I've filled in on the seams. And then up there is still setting, and then I can sand that. And once I've sanded that, then I think I'm able to prime it. That's just like the last part that I need to get nice and smooth. I also think I'm gonna go buy a Swiffer for the floor. Okay, it's pretty much finished. This light will be going here. I just like bumped it when I was painting, and so I need to reattach that. But I'm just gonna go through now and paint over like all these little white spots I got on the wall. This is all dry and sanded, and then I think I can put on the doors. I'm so excited. I have a little sample of paint just to touch up these little spots. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Okay, successful trip to these little thingies. Two of these little thingies. They're all just little thingies. Roller, and then another little thingy. And then I got, this is the paint color I decided to go with. Edgecomb Gray. That one on the left is the Edgecomb Gray swatch. And I'm just moving everything into the corner. I can't wait for this room to be just like finished. I also found the cutest throne of glass artwork that I think I'm gonna get. And like at Christmas, I can put little Christmas lights in here. Ugh, I can't wait. Okay, I've primed everything once. It has to dry for 2 hours before I can paint it. Which reminds me, hey Siri, set a timer for 2 hours.
2 hours starting now.
Okay, I think I've unfortunately come to the conclusion that these lights are too bright. Only because looking at it right now, like it looks good, right? The lights are off. But there's so many spots on here. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you. I just gave up on sanding and I was like, I'm over it. And I couldn't make it. It looks like lumpy. Oh, look at those lumps. They're just like, I don't know, they're too bright. Truly, I probably should have tested these beforehand. See what I mean? You can just see all my little spots that I tried to fill in and was getting frustrated with. So the only reason that these were the ones that I chose to get is because they're plug-in and they're not rechargeable, and I didn't want to have to recharge them. But rechargeable ones will go onto that little flat part, and then the light will just shine into the shelves. So I think I'm gonna return these ones and I'm gonna order rechargeables. It's time to fill the library. These are all of my books. First, we have to get the ambiance going. Oh yeah. I'm gonna fill them. I don't know if I'll probably end up changing where they are later on. I don't have any of the Throne of Glass book series or ACOTAR. I have one ACOTAR book, but I lent it to my friend. And that's okay. I'll get them. I need to just think of the empty shelves as room to buy more books. Prized possessions. Wait, do have an ACOTAR. she's done. I need to buy more books. Oh my gosh, just like staring at my library makes me happy. I need a lot more books though. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. Bye.